And now for your starting lineups. For the Falcons, senior guard, number 3, Taylor Pelletier. And for the Rebels, freshman guard, number 33, Miles Lilly. For Mountain Valley, senior guard, number 5, William Sorensen. And for the Rebels, freshman forward, number 34, Braden Stevens. For the Falcons, senior forward, number 21, Cam Godwaz. And for the Rebels, sophomore guard, number 11, Asa Stevens. For the Falcons, senior forward, number 24, Keegan Davis. And for the Rebels, sophomore forward, number 0, Gavin Mason. Finally, for Mountain Valley, senior guard, number 35, Jacob Blanchard. And for the Rebels, sophomore guard, number 21, Shayna Herda. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I ask you to rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Telstar Basketball here on December 12th, 2018. We're here with the Telstar High School boys varsity versus Mountain Valley. I'm Wayne Howe, and with me is Jewel Clark on camera and commentary. It's going to be a very tough game for the Rebels tonight. They're undermanned, only have 7 players suited up for tonight's game, and all freshmen and sophomores. And there's a decided height advantage out there for Mountain Valley.
I guess they'll do what they can.
That's all you can expect.
Building year.
I expect we're going to see a lot of that.
A lot of scoring, a lot of
A lot of
three times before they
a
score.
lot of rebounding and a lot of scoring afterwards because, like I said, there's a definite height advantage.
Yeah, they look taller now. When they ran out at first, they didn't look tall, but I see it now. I mean, one did. Number 24 looked tall.
Well, Braden Stevens goes in for two, ties up this game 2-2. And of course, the Rebels are apt to be out-experienced on the Mountain Valley varsity. They have, let's see, all seniors but two.
Yeah, I thought.
By three, okay. All seniors but three. We have, let's see, 5 sophomores and 2 freshmen.
And
So-
this is their varsity
Yes.
team.
Oh, yes,
So those
yes.
3 that are not seniors will be joined by a bunch of JVs next year.
Correct, yes. Yeah. So Asa Stevens brings up the ball over half court, over to Ojeda, to Mason. Mason drives in, turns, shoots. Oh, nice, nice. And that ties the game up 4-4 with 6:46 left for first quarter. 6-4, Mountain Valley. Stevens in the corner. He's looking for some help. Into Mason. Makes a move, puts it up. And it's good. We're all tied 6-6. And we have a traveling on the Falcons, so it'll be Rebel ball on the side. Ojeda to inbound. To Asa Stevens. Ojeda back over in the corner to, Asa was running by, but he wasn't able
Looking
to,
behind his
yeah, he
back.
couldn't look out of the back of his head. So Rebel turnover.
I just thought of it. That was such a pretty little reverse layup last night that Brooklyn did.
Yes. Now Stevens over to Mason. Mason driving in, ducks his head, going to call travel. I don't know if I really saw that or not, but I guess it must have been. So 8-6 Falcons, 5:21 left, first quarter.
Remind me during the first, after the first quarter, to share with you my strange memory I just had. We'll hold off till then.
Okay.
People will wait and listen to hear what it was. It has to do with basketball and Telstar.
Cam Godboys, or Bois, maybe it's Godbois at the line. First one is good.
I almost brought that other stool up.
And the second one is good. 10-6, Rebels down 4. Mason drives again. Blocked this time. Well, this is going to be a very short game if the Rebels.
Very fast.
Well, yeah, if the Rebels keep getting fouls when these taller guys are going up for the shots, there's not going to be many left by the fourth quarter.
I see what you mean. I was thinking fouls and foul shots makes it go longer. But I
Well,
think
that too.
they'll foul.
That too.
But they'll keep playing.
Okay, Rice is in for Mason. Ojeda with a good job. It comes up with the rebound and off the floor with it. Oh, I also see LeClaire is it. I didn't happen to notice him. LeClaire came in for Lily. Another turnover, 14-6. Falcons lead.
Oh, no.
Highlight reel. Well, I'm glad someone's going to have fun tonight. 18-6, all Mountain Valley.
Does it have their height on there?
Of course, they notoriously lie,
Oh,
but
yeah. I'd be like.
they got a
6
couple of
feet.
6'4s and a 6'7.
A 6. Well, then I guess they should be able to stuff the ball.
I don't know if I see him though. It says
What's his number?
number 52. I don't see a 52 anywhere.
Probably that's just on there to scare people.
Yeah. The player comes up with a rebound off the floor. They head to Mason, off the foot of the defender. Rebel ball underneath. 2:54 left, first quarter.
Matt knocked it back to them.
Yeah, they say Rice tipped the ball to
Oh, no.
Davin Mason.
Tripped
So
in.
the player strip. Lily in for Ojeda. Now that last out of bounds that the Rebels took, I mean, you can't blame that on because the other team's better. You know, if you throw the ball to the other side of the court and nobody's there, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's all us.
So how many seniors are on this team? 8? You say 8, all but 3.
Yeah, a whole boatload.
That being 8.
There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes.
That's a long parents' night. You know, that's a senior night or whatever.
They have as many seniors as we have team members.
Yes. That's kind of sad. True. Life isn't always
Lily with a
rosy.
shot. Ooh, air ball.
Maybe LeClaire will pull off some 3-pointers tonight. He's been known to.
That's a three.
Whoops.
Good job by Stevens with the rebound. Braden Stevens.
All right.
Another rebound by Stevens.
Whoops. Oh no.
4 on 2. Foul's going to go on Davin Mason. It's the third team foul for the Rebels.
But how many is it for him? Two.
Looks like Cam Chase must be on the line, number 13. First one's good. O'Hader and Asa Stevens in. Mason and LeClaire out. Just under a minute to go in the first quarter. Now that play shouldn't have happened because you're supposed to have a person to box out the shooter, and the shooter got his own rebound. That's not supposed to happen.
You mean in good playing?
Yes, yes.
It's not like it's against a rule.
No, it's not against the rules, but that's usually one of the
Against the
first things you do is,
sensibilities.
you just talk with the other guy and say, okay, I got the shooter. So at least he has to go around him. And maybe he did. Maybe he was just too fast.
Instant replay.
Yeah. So 40 seconds left in the first quarter, 26-8 the score.
I'm gonna show these nice posters that somebody made for the boys. And then here we have the girls. Nice idea. Every time I see anything anymore that's nice that people say, oh, I saw it on Pinterest. I saw it on Pinterest. It's like the creative capital of the world. Here they come.
Nice pass in there to Stevens, and he gets good for 2. Okay, so at the end of the first quarter play, Mountain Valley Falcons 28, Telstar Rebels 10.
There's only 9 baskets.
What?
There's only 9 baskets. No, what I was thinking.
How do you figure 9 baskets? You got 28 points?
No. Ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They only got to get 9 baskets.
You get to be very
catch up.
clear with me.
So what I was remembering, or thought I remembered, you can help me, was there a year, it's like I recall a year way back when there was a girl playing for the Telstar boys team.
I think there was, perhaps.
There was
it
no-
because there wasn't
no
any
girls
varsity?
team.
There was
Right,
no
there was
girls
no girls.
varsity or something.
Correct. I don't know that there was a girls' team at all. But and I don't remember who she was. But I was
Seems
thinking,
like you are remembering correctly.
because then I get bizarrely thinking, well, I wonder if Lucy could play, because she's tall. Get her. Just on nights when they're way out height. I don't know. I'm just being silly. But there was a girl once.
I believe so.
I'm guessing it was
He's traveling.
15 years
Traveling.
ago or something.
Rice gets called for the travel.
Over 10 years ago, anyway. I don't remember who she was. And I don't really think she played a lot, but she was on the team.
Oh, we have a travel, so basket's no good. Okay, Asa Stevens brings the ball up over midcourt. Gets it into Stevens, Brayden Stevens, he's fouled. So Brayden Stevens will go to the line to shoot 2.
I liked last night when you were saying, like, B. Kimball and L. Kimball and then the twins.
Yes.
Yeah. So now you get B. Stevens and A. Stevens.
So if I don't know who it is, I'll just say Stevens, and
Yeah.
I'll have like about a 27% chance of being right anyway.
Yeah. Oh, look.
Whoa.
Yes, yes, yes.
The rebound by Asa Stevens. Bounced around a little bit
He
there.
is fast.
Whoa! Mason goes in,
Oops.
pass to the feet.
Oh, darn. They were working hard down there.
They were.
All right. You know how, like,
And that's a fast break.
you know how they say, like, if a tree falls in the woods and there's no one to hear it, does it make a noise? You've heard of that, haven't you?
Yes.
Does it?
Well, that's one of those arguments that you can't prove or disprove, right? But of course it does. Physics says it does.
If Mountain Valley makes a basket and I don't get it on camera, does it count? Does it really happen?
Yeah, it really does happen.
Whoa. Tall boys.
I'm not sure why Mason didn't get in front of the guy with the ball instead of let him have a free path. Not that it would have made that much difference possibly, but that's what you need to do. You just can't let him have an undefended layup like that.
So Darren in there now, right? Did he go in for
He's,
Matt?
yeah, and he was in the first quarter too. But yeah.
But it just went in for Matt.
Yep.
didn't it? So, you'd think I'd know something, but I really don't. But in the games where, I mean, this is a building year, and games where you're really outmatched and 8 seniors against you and they're tall and such, so they have a lot of experience. So what does a team do to keep playing? Just keep trying their plays, just keep working on their own skills, just keep...
Trying to play
Just
defense.
doing the best they can.
Yep, trying to play defense.
Working on their defense.
You get a good play and you build on that.
I mean, to keep playing and not get discouraged and just not.
Which I think is hard. I think I've seen some discouragement out there, and they really shouldn't be. As far as
I mean,
everybody knows that they're gonna be outclassed tonight, so you just give it what you got.
and so did they. Didn't that ball go flying across the floor, or was
But-
I seeing something? Did
I
he go off
don't-
his foot?
Yeah. I don't know, but see now Asa did the right thing though because he picked up the guy with the ball. If they make the pass till the guy gets a layup, well that's somebody else's problem as far as that goes. You have to stop the ball. Okay, Ojeda to Mason.
I gotta check that out to see what happens. I swear that ball. Maybe he passed it low, but I thought he lost it off his.
And that gets
hand.
called an offensive foul.
So who did the offense?
That's Mason's third foul.
See, I was in such shock I forgot to move the camera. I was looking at the scoreboard.
Forty to 11, 4:38 left, second quarter, that is.
Wayne Howe and Joel Clark.
Here for Western Hills Access Television, Spectrum Channel 1302, and worldwide on the web at westernhillsaccesstelevision.com.
On December 12th, 2018.
Really, the ref doesn't have to call those cheap fouls like that. Maybe he wants to go home early, too. And that's one thing they tell you not to do is to save the ball into your own basket because that kind of thing can happen. But it's kind of a reflex. You want to do it.
To do what?
So to save the ball going out of bounds, like Braden saved it, but it went right to Falcon, and they got a layup. Rice in for Lilly.
You mean don't save the ball under the opposite basket?
Well, under your, yeah, that's right. Opposite basket, the one that the other team is scoring at.
Right.
Yeah. Rebound Rice. .313 left, second quarter, 44 to 11, Falcons.
So what just happened there?
Rice got fouled.
Okay.
.5 seconds. That's 5 seconds close guarding, so it becomes Falcon ball. I feel like I'm saving my voice.
You are. You were getting a little bit hoarse, I did, when you were talking.
I know that probably coach wants them to be, run the play, run the offense, pass the ball inside. I would say put the ball up. They haven't had a shot in I don't know for how long. I'd throw up threes or anything just to get some shots going. I'm sure that wouldn't help them in the long run probably as far as running an offense, but.
Well, it would give him shooting practice.
There we go. At least it was a shot.
Yeah, because
they're losing.
find them.
They're
I can't
losing.
find them. Oh, there they are. In the basket.
They're losing the ball inside anyway, trying to work it in, but. Like there was no passing angle.
Let's go down and tell Coach Pelletier that.
Yeah, no
Let's
thanks.
Come on.
He knows a heck of a lot more about the game than I do. I'm just saying this is what I would do as a commentator. Another offensive foul. That makes 4 fouls on Mason.
Oh, that's just lovely. That's so exciting.
Yeah, and I think it was. I mean, there wasn't any hole there to go through. It was just, it's hard to push your way through the trees.
And then one of them falls, and if nobody hears it.
We would hear it because we're all here. Travel. I like the way Ojeda plays defense, though. He's right in there. He's tough nosed right there. Oh, is that the end of the first half? That's your score. Enough said. Okay, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for this Telstar boys varsity basketball game versus Mountain Valley Falcons on December 12th, 2018. Joe Clark is on the camera, and Wayne Howe is doing all the gabbing, or most of it anyway. And the Rebels have a long ways to go here. And Jewel and I have decided that to be a kind of a what the goal should be for the second half is to outscore themselves the 11 points they scored in the first half. So let's see if that can happen. Of course, Davin Mason has 4 fouls, 1 more, and he's on the bench. And there's only 2 guys on the bench anyway, so. Yeah, ball tipped out of bounds by Mason. Colby Marriott is also on the team, but he hurt his knee on Monday's game and is in a kind of a walking brace or something. Okay, rebound by Mason. And they call it a double dribble.
A double dribble?
Yep. Means he kind of,
Yeah. Okay.
with 2 hands there. Pretty good crowd tonight. Unfortunately, he's been kind of quiet.
It is a good crowd, though. At first, I was like feeling a little.
And even the Mountain Valley crowd is being pretty quiet there because they,
Yeah.
you know, they know what's going on too.
They were lined up to come in when I came over.
Lilly with the ball over there to Mason out front. He takes a long three, air ball. (57-11), 6:47 left in the third quarter. That was pretty,
Yeah.
in a blue sort of way. A heater out front with the ball, and the ball gets knocked away. Keegan Davis with the basket. Ball goes into Braden Stevens. Shot's blocked out of bounds. Here comes a new Falcon team.
Yeah. A whole team. We only have a team and a half when everybody's healthy.
Yeah. Mason turns, shoots.
Yes. There's one. I mean, one basket, 2 points.
Hey, good steal by Braden Stevens. Yeah, it's a travel now. Yep.
I couldn't even tell where that ball was going.
Well, he couldn't either, and that's why it became a travel. And I'm not saying that to be mean. It was
I
just,
shouldn't laugh. It's just the way you said it. That's just how it worked out.
yeah. Oh. It would be interesting to see our boys against the JV team. And I know that can't happen because you can't just go JV because you're on demand for varsity this year.
Right.
But it would be interesting to see what they could do. Lilly gets fouled. Be Rebel ball out of bounds. 5:01 left, third quarter. 61-13 Falcons. B. Stevens to inbound to A. Stevens. Takes a shot. That's going to be long.
They have a brother. I wonder if it's his.
No. Shoot a three. You do get your own rebound on the miss. Not good. That's not good. Coach not happy. Lilly's pass is too high. Knocked out of bounds by the Falcons, so it will stay Rebel ball. Lilly to inbound. To A. Stevens. Into B. Stevens. The clear of the shot. Oh! That's how it's done, right? I don't know where that pass was going. It was just in the middle of everything. Wasn't really any Rebel there. Okay, we have the final three players for the Falcons in the game now. Rice came in from Mason. And foul goes on Rice. Okay, I don't see a 23 on the varsity. I do see one on the JV team. Kellen Chase.
Well, that's against the rules. Game's over. They lose. Done.
Rebel ball.
Now we're talking. Maybe part of it's your wish there. What you'd like to see.
You mean more shooting?
No, they're playing against some of the JV team.
Yeah.
What else do you wish? More things, yeah. You wish.
You want me to get my Christmas list out and my wish list? Okay, Ojeda to inbound. Mason is in for A. Stevens. Okay, now what we wanted the Rebels to do to at least score more than 11 points isn't working. They've only scored 2 points this quarter.
Well, Colby's not in there. And he's have to take long shots.
Oh yeah, he's a
not in
three-pointer.
there. But Darren can, and he hasn't been.
He's taking one
Miles
shot.
can, but he's not. None of them are shooting. So I'm with you. Let's just shoot. Now, shoot it. Shoot. I mean, what's it going to hurt? If they got the rebound, they're just going to go back down there. Which you're going to do anyway.
The rebound by Stevens. It gets knocked away though. Of course, Ojeda picks it up off the floor. And I believe he is fouled. Now, Ojeda's coming up on limping. So Lilly and A. Stevens back in the game. Thing is, Ojeda will give you 110%, maybe even 115.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a hustler.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Rebound Leclerc. Up to Lilly. Goes in for the layup, and he's fouled. So he should be going to the line to shoot too. And he is. Like I said earlier, in case you missed it, the Rebel team tonight, their only senior is injured with a knee injury, so that we basically have 5 sophomores and 2 freshmen out there. They are the varsity team. I don't know where the rest of the boys of Telstar are. It's going to be somebody.
Well, Miles' brother, Tristan, is going to Utah,
Yeah.
and he couldn't play. And I don't know where anybody else is.
Rebound Mason. Nice pass to Stevens. See, that's what you have to play for in a game like this. You play for the good plays.
Yeah.
You know, that was a good fast break play against anybody. So,
Yeah.
and like this,
That's
another
what
lead.
I mean. Whoa.
And guess who's going to line to shoot 2 more? Miles Lilly.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I was really serious. How do you keep your self in the moment and in what's going on in the play rather than like, oh wow.
You don't worry about what you can't do,
Yeah.
and you continue to try to play with what you can do.
Probably kind of like with golf. You just keep playing the best you can.
And the second one goes again. 69-17.
If my son heard that, he'd probably say, Mom, just don't say anything. Just don't say anything. But there are a lot of
That's why we
blondes
put you.
out-
That's why we put you on camera so you don't get in trouble being the main commentator.
But there's lots of blondes out there that don't.
Hey, I used to be blonde as a kid. That's it. He's done. I don't know that was offensive. Only they called 2 before, so that ref's going to call it anyway.
Oh. I'm not sure if I could read his lips, but
Well, like I said, I don't know that really was, but they've called 2 before, so the ref he's ready to call another one. Ojeda comes up with the ball, throws it ahead to Lilly, puts it up. He was too close to get stuffed by the basket. Stevens over to Lilly. Stevens with the rebound. And Stevens is fouled.
That's working out when they're shooting the ball down there.
Yeah.
Wayne, you're brilliant.
And-
That's all I can say.
No, but you know, now they're playing against the second and third string there for.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more evenly matched.
And they get a little encouraged when they get a basket.
Sure. Or even when you make a good pass.
There's 6 of the 11 you won. We're going for more though. They're gonna get more.
Second one is good. 73-18. See, now that kind of thing there, there's nothing that more that Darren LeClaire can do. He was in front of his man. He stopped him. He shot on the top of him. That's okay. There's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, he did what he could.
Okay, we need 5 more points this fourth quarter so that we can score more than our 11 that we had the first half.
They'll get it. They'll get it.
It's going to be more difficult, though, without Mason, who fouled out.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he's not just one of the sophomores, he's one of the bigger players, too, that can get some rebounds. So that leaves the Rebels with 1 sub now. So Braden Stevens is on the bench, so we have Lilly, Rice, A. Stevens, LeClaire, and Ojeda. And it'll be Falcon ball. And again, that's good defense on Lilly's part. He was right there in his face. And Lily was good called for that foul. And number 23, I think I mentioned his name before. Kalen Chase goes to the line to shoot 2. Well, one thing about it, if Mountain Valley fouls again, it'll put the Rebels on to a 1-1. Maybe we can get our 4 points then? Or
They'll
5
get-
points. I want 5 points.
They'll get the points. I'm totally confident they'll get the points. Did he get his own rebound? Did he just
Yeah, oh
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
slid across?
Yeah. Lily to inbound. Stevens is back in for LeClaire. Oh, nice. Ooh. Okay, Stevens is working hard on the boards. I like that. And he gets fouled and goes to the line to shoot a couple. He had like 3 rebounds in a row. He was not giving up.
Yeah, and it was. Wasn't it Lily that got the ball in there to him?
Yes.
Yeah. Which didn't look all that easy.
No, he had to work for it to get that ball.
Well, he got one.
Oh, Shane there knocked the ball away.
Yeah, we used to say we wouldn't want Tristan Lily guarding us.
Yeah.
Shane would not be fun to have.
No,
guarding.
he wouldn't be.
It's like a little magnet.
Rice gets called for the foul.
He's like a little magnet with great peripheral vision because he's like seeing what's way over there.
81-19, 5:56 left in this game.
They've only got to get 3 more to match what you wanted.
What's that?
They only have to get 3 more points to make your wish come true.
No, that only gives them. That only gives them 22.
Yeah,
I
but
want
you
them to
said-
score more than.
Oh, okay. All right.
Somebody must have had him.
Well.
H. Stevens bounces kind of off his foot. Falcons pull it back. The Falcons are pulling the ball back and then taking the outside shots, so, or passing it in. They're not just trying to fast break and put it to him, but something like that when nobody's guarding the guy, he's wide open, pass it in there. Yeah.
No idea.
He's going to tell him there's 4 minutes and 15 seconds left. You've got to score 4 more points to score more than you did the first half. No, I don't know. Just go out there, keep working, keep working.
How many years did you coach?
I really don't remember. Maybe 3. I coached JV middle school first.
But you coached Michael.
I did.
Wayne? Go
No,
down and
no. No. I'll be the first one
I'm
to.
just playing.
I'll be the first one to admit I didn't know a whole lot about basketball to coach,
But somebody
but
had
but
to
some,
do
somebody
it.
had to do it,
Yeah.
and there wasn't anybody else trying to do it, so I did what I could. We won a few games.
Yeah. Well, you've never said that you were an extraordinary coach.
Now soccer, on the other hand, I'd never played soccer in my life, but I had the JV middle school soccer team. Boy, we had some good teams.
So you coached, you just had never played?
Yeah, I never played. I had to learn the rules from watching other games
Wow.
and things. And the Dan Hannon, who was the varsity coach to start with, he would help me out with do this, do that. This is how you run a practice, kind of, until I got used to it.
I'd be a horrible coach. Absolutely horrible. There, that was good that he tried that though.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. 5 more points.
What? Yeah. Rebel Bowl, 3:22 left. The fun thing, or the tough thing with the fun thing about when I had coached, I had so many kids on the team. I'd have like 28, 30 kids on the team.
Wow.
So practice was hard to get everybody in there. Games, I ran the other team to death because I just put in new teams all the time,
Yeah.
and even if they weren't as skilled, they were fresh,
Yeah.
so they were ready to play. There's a
There's
3.
A
Nope.
lot of running. in
Rebound Rice. Yes, there is.
Yes!
There's that 115%. Lily out front with the ball. And that ball is rejected out of bounds. 2:35 left in this game, 90-19. B. Stevens to inbound. Put it up, LeClaire. Yeah! Darren LeClaire with his first points of the game, and it's a 3. We need 1 more point now to break our first half record. We have a little over 2 minutes to do it.
They'll do it. Come on, boys.
We ain't gonna do it that way, though.
Is Matt a sophomore?
Yes. I'll say Miles and Braden are the only 2 freshmen.
And no juniors at all.
No juniors at all. They're letting Matt push him right out of bounds, really, but they're not calling it. They want to go home too.
I wonder how many, I don't know how many 8th graders there are this year. There's a number of them, actually.
1 minute left in this game.
Oh, come on, just throw it up there. This is where I would get frustrated if I was playing. I would be so bad. I would just grab them and take the ball away.
24 seconds left of the game.
I mean, they're really not stalling, right? They just can't get
No,
it in
they're
there.
stalling.
Why?
I mean, if they have somebody wide open underneath, they probably would pass it. But they're just,
I
you know.
mean, to me, that's just a waste.
But also, they're not putting the score up any higher either. So look at it either way.
It was very positive thinking.
Okay, and that's the game. Final score. Unofficial scoring for the Rebels is as follows: Darren LeClaire with a 3-pointer, Davin Mason with 6 points, Miles Lilly with 2 foul shots, and Braden Stevens with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 points. So that's it from Telstar on December 12, 2018. Jill Clark and Wayne Howe saying good night.